everybody, it's Tortimer the Gray. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Minecraft Let's Gray. Today, by popular request, we are going to be taking a break from building, and we are going to be doing a little bit of exploring, which, that stupid cat, which works out pretty well for our goals anyway. You're on thin ice, fluffernutter. So I've got some new armor on today. I had done some... Well, let's go upstairs real quick. I've been doing some grinding at the XP grinder to do up some armor for the Ender Dragon. This is kind of my Ender Dragon preparedness chest, so I've got a pretty decent set of armor for the Ender Dragon. Pretty decent sword. I probably will supplement this with something. Pretty awesome bow. Just need a couple arrows because this is infinity. I made a little snow farm, which I'll show you guys in a minute, because I think I'm going to bring some snow golems in. I know they don't do anything to the dragon, but I did a test run, not in this world, but in a creative world I made. Where are all these cats coming from? Did a test world or a test run of the dragon, because I'd never actually killed it before, and so I went in to do it. And I'd read that people said that the Ender Dragon, the snow golems don't really do anything to him, but they did seem to do stuff to keep kind of the Endermen off of me, keep them kind of teleporting away. So I'm going to bring a bunch of those guys in, and then I did a bunch of grinding, well not grinding, but hunting for Endermen, managed to get a decent chunk of these together. And since today it was requested that we do some exploring, I figured, well, I've got my Ender Eyes together. We can always go searching for the portal, the End Fortress, because we're gonna need to find that at some point in order to. I'm going the wrong way. Gonna need to do that at some point in order to fight the dragon. We've got to find the fortress, and that will require some wandering around. And it. Sorry. At the same time, there's some. I want to find a couple of the newer biomes, especially the savanna in this world, because I have a build project I want to do that I want to use the acacia wood for, but I've got to find a savanna before I can do that. So I either will need to come up with a different plan for that project, or wait till I find a savanna. But so we've only got 25 of these. I actually want to. Because we need a decent, well, and we can always get more of these. I'm going to set 9 of these aside, just in case. Because once you find the portal, you also have to. There's like different sockets around the portal that you have to plug the Eye of Enders into in order for the portal to activate. So we'll hold on to a couple of these. We can always, once we find the place. Find some more and activate the portal, because we're not going through today or anything. We just want to find the thing. So the way these work, if you guys are not aware, you toss it. So let's. I don't know which way this is going to take us. We toss it and it goes off in the direction. Then you follow that direction to get to where you need to go. So let's quickly. We don't have a ton of these, so I'm going to try and recycle them. Where'd it go? Huh. Should have been right there. Anybody see it? Am I missing it? Alright, well. we will try and do better with recycling these in the future. But let's quickly, so we're gonna go kind of this way. So let's go across the bridge, and we'll kind of head off that way. That's kind of towards the Vaporeon and stuff. So we've been over there before. I want to quickly, before we head out, just show you my quick and dirty snow golem farm. So I just made a little hole here. The nether portal had been here, but as you guys saw, or should have seen, I did end up throwing the portals in here. I made 4 big portals. So every one of these doors has got a portal. And yeah, so I put those over here. It connects right up to our old portal. And actually, even before I destroyed this portal, I went in this portal, and then when I came back in from the nether, it brought me here. So those link up better to our old portal anyway. So I took the portal from here out, and I just threw in a little snow farm, and so you can basically just... The snow golem creates the snow panel, and you can just kind of shovel all day and night. And I did that, and I got a stack. That's how I got the stack of snow in my ender chest for building snow golems. But yeah, so let's head out, and we will see what's going on. I'm pretty excited. I've got a couple of series here on Tortimer the Great Gaming that are pretty close to wrapping up. This one probably will have a couple episodes before we fight the Ender Dragon, and then I'm probably going to be looking for another Minecraft-related series. Single player is great, and we'll probably come back to this world from time to time as I think of projects that I want to do here. But once we defeat the Ender Dragon, I'm thinking that we'll probably stop updating the single-player series frequently, and we will instead start up another series. I've had a couple of requests lately to do a Give me 1 second, because it's nighttime. We should be, yeah, we're in peaceful, because I was in my creative world last. Let's fix that. So we've got Espresso Cat's donator monument here. And I want to give a shout out to him, actually, since we're here at his monument. He recently, same as me, just reached 100 subs. So that's pretty awesome. Congratulations to him. He's been on YouTube a year and reached 100 subs. So pretty happy for my friend there. We've got our Bane of Arthropods 4 sword here. It's a junk diamond sword that I enchanted, and I figured, well, I'll use it. At least it's got durability. But yeah, so I don't know if I've talked about this in a video myself. Did we just get the sword? We did. Nice. I don't know if I've talked about this in any of my videos yet, because I was gone over the weekend and then for Thanksgiving. I hope you guys all enjoyed your break. I apologize that I haven't had a ton of videos come up this week. Just and partially the reason for that is because I was gone for Thanksgiving, and so I didn't get much chance to record. And then, well, I didn't get any chance to record. And then, because last week or the week before, I can't really remember exactly when. Oh no! Okay, we're getting overrun. Let's keep moving here. Last week or the week before, we hit 100 subs here, which is very exciting. I want to thank all of you so much for your support. It's awesome. I was hoping we would get there. As I saw our numbers growing over the year, this year, I started this channel in April. So as we've been steadily growing, I was kind of thinking, looking forward, seeing where we might end up, and I was thinking, well, maybe, hopefully by 2014 we could reach that point. Are they fighting each other? No, they're not. Yikes! So I was hoping to reach that point. Here's Aaron's monument. But wasn't really sure. Ooh, and I want to get away from that if that thing's gonna blow. Yikes! Should have slept. Didn't realize it was nighttime when I set out here. Let's quickly throw another one of these. See where we're at. Okay, off in this direction still. Alright. So, very excited to have reached 100 subs. Again, thank you all so much. Pretty excited about what I want to do with this channel, and we're just getting started here. And I didn't see that Ender Eye come back down either. Do they not fall down anymore? I thought that they were supposed to do that. Anyway, we'll be scarce with them then. We'll walk for a bit before we test it again, and then course correct that way. Ooh, blowing up the countryside. But yeah, so the reason why episodes have been a little bit scarce this this week, I guess this is Wednesday and this will be the first video of the week, is because we reached 100 subs, and I'm trying to put together a 100 sub special. My goal was to reach 100 subs by 2014, so I hadn't really started work on it yet. And then you guys are awesome, and I got there much earlier than I expected. Well, not much earlier, but about a month and a half, give or take. So that's pretty exciting for me. And so I'm working on that. I think it's going to be something that you guys are going to really like. It's something that I've had, oh my gosh, it's something that I've had requests for to do, and I'm trying to do something cool with it as opposed to just, you know, putting out content that you guys want to see. I'm trying to do something you haven't seen before on this channel. Yikes. We are getting swarmed out here. Hard mode is hard. Gonna go hide out, and well, we're actually okay for a second. So yeah, trying to do something cool that you guys haven't seen from me before, and also just that, whoo, we got it back. You know, something just that'll be unique. I try to be unique on here, and I don't always do the best job of it. And if I am unique, sometimes it's not in a good way. But I think this is going to be awesome. I'm very excited about it. I hope you guys are too. And I promise regular updates will be happening the rest of this week. I'm home this weekend and stuff, so we'll be able to get some recording done. But yeah, so look forward to that 100 sub special. I can't say exactly when it'll be showing up, but hopefully in the not too distant future, because I don't want it to be irrelevant at that point. Ooh, this is where we found our horses. It's much closer than I thought. Let's eat real quick. Ooh, passed it. Oh, it's much closer than I expected it would be. And now I feel like that one just did explode. So maybe it's a random chance for them to come back to you. Okay, so we walked. Colin Spider. We didn't walk that far. So we must be. These things are always completely underground. So let's over here. Okay, I think that one survived. Yep. Alrighty. Well, cool. This is much closer than I expected it to be. I was thinking I might have to go see some new biomes or something, but I guess not. Okay, let's jump over here and see. Where'd it go? Ooh. Okay. Huh. Well, let me. Oh, okay. Back over here. Huh. I'm guessing it's underground, right around here then, I guess. So let's throw down a torch or two so I can find this place again. And when we'll dig down, we're right by our village, so that's kind of cool. One of the things I want to do, I think I've said before how I don't really see the benefit in villagers, but I think I'd like to do something with them at some point, even if just to get some emerald blocks to do something with. So I got the shovel. Let's kind of just go down and see what's going on. And hopefully nobody's going to fall down on me from above. But yeah, pretty excited about things that are coming up on this channel this year. I've had some requests, and I guess I started saying this earlier, but I got sidetracked. Oh, by the Espresso Cat's Monument, I got sidetracked by. I've had some requests recently. I commented on, oh, yikes. I commented on, I guess I don't need this anymore, a movie, or a video by Generic B. He put a video up on, you know, how to grow your channel and things like that. He's always pretty good about that kind of stuff. Answering questions from people on, you know, who are just starting out, things like that. And so he had a whole video on his tips for growing your channel. And one of the big points he put out there was networking. And so I had commented on it. I put some comment, you know, just kind of agreeing with some of his points and things like that. And I got some messages from some people, you know, guys my age who are doing similar stuff, and their channels are about the same size as mine. And let me, real quick, okay, my brightness is all the way up. Just wanted to make sure, because sometimes it gets dark in here for you guys. But yeah, so I got some things who want to do some collaborations. It was a generic B video, so it was mostly Minecraft related stuff. This isn't my most viewed videos, but it's probably, of the series that I do, probably Minecraft is the one that would be easiest to do some sort of collaboration on. I've seen some people attempt collaborations on Pokemon and stuff, but I don't know how well that would work. But yeah, so hopefully, I guess coming back around to this series ending soon. Okay, here's some water. I kind of just dig. So I'm thinking, once we finish with this single player stuff, maybe we will start, some sort of collaboration multiplayer deal with somebody else. Maybe I've been playing on a server with my brothers and a little server I'm hosting, and so I've been doing that for a little while. That's been fun. What's a flint here? Do I have something? Is this like a fortune? No, it's just efficiency. Still hear the water. So I've been doing some of that stuff. I've played on servers numerous times before. We did some multiplayer stuff last episode. But I'm thinking I'd like to try and get, either on like a Minecraft... Oop, here we are. Huh. Okay, so I've clearly been here before. Give me 1 second, guys. I will locate where we're supposed to be, and then I'll bring you guys back in. And then we'll keep talking about what we're going to do next time with Minecraft. Okay, see you in a second. Alright, guys. Here we are. It took forever. I dug around for easily a half hour. Ended up, truth be told, downloading an X-ray texture pack and looking for it that way. This fortress was close-ish. I mean, it was within visual range of where this was bringing us down. But yikes, it was way off. It was indicating someplace that was nowhere near where this fortress actually was. And so I was like, I Googled End Fortress false positives, and things like that, and really there was no good information there. It was all people who were saying, well, if you created your world, back in 1.1 or something like that, which I didn't. I mean, we didn't start this series till after 1.7 came out, and so maybe because I didn't. I don't know. I don't know what the deal was, but so it was throwing kind of a false positive there. It was getting us close, but not super close. But yeah, so here we are. We found the fortress. Now we just have to find the portal. So yeah, what were we talking? It's been a half hour or more since I was talking to you guys, so let me try and remember. I believe that before we left, we were talking about, what's coming up for Minecraft on this channel. I've mentioned to you guys, chest. Iron. And while we're here, let's dump some of this stuff. I didn't have any arrows on me before? Oh, that was dumb. I'm going to dump all that. Let's see. That's probably good enough for him. So I mentioned that maybe we'll be doing some collaborative stuff with some other guys here on YouTube. I think that would be a lot of fun. And so that's certainly something that we might end up doing. What exactly we'll be doing collaboratively with people, I'm not certain at this point. There we go. I'd be interested in doing maybe some adventure maps with some people, or you know, really whatever people want to do. There's, you know, find the wool maps, and there's all other kinds of fun stuff that all other kinds of fun stuff that you can do with this game with people besides just playing on a vanilla server. Talked to a guy who's on a server with people about my age, and it's kind of a Minecraft type server. It's called the Far Sides, I believe. And it's a pretty cool server. I've been watching some of their videos. They're not presently accepting applications, but you know, if I could get into something like that, that'd be kind of neat. At least more fun than watching me wander around by myself. And this is going to be fun to harvest for all these blocks. I love this mossy brick and the crumbled brick. It looks so cool together. It's one of my biggest complaints about this game at this point is just that there's so many cool blocks that are uncraftable. So like you would have to, ooh, hey buddy, you would have to completely, you know, demolish this place in order to get those blocks, and then once they're gone, you're done. And there's other fortresses you can go to, but you know, those are few and far between. Maybe we have to try getting over there. Let's start by doing this. So I wish that there was some way to craft these blocks that are these cool blocks that, you know, you can't really. Well, you can't craft at this point. I guess is what I'm saying is, you know, you've got these, and then you've got like there's that circular, well, not circular, but that square stone block that's got kind of a design on it. I think that would be kind of cool to do more with, but there's so few of that. I think that's just in like jungle fortresses and stuff. Oh darn! I think this might be a staircase. So let's look in here. Oh gosh, baby zombie. Baby zombie. Baby zombie. Alright, let's see what we got. So yeah, I think it'd be nice if we could potentially craft some of this other. Ooh, and we may have just found it. That was easy. Let's lighting glitches. There we go. Here's zombies. Looks like there's another chest here. Ooh, we've got a library too. Ooh, we've got like a full set of armor here now. Awesome. Not that we're in real need for armor, but okay, so this is cool. We've got a library here. Creeper down there. We don't really want to. Okay, I was worried for a second that this wasn't a. Oh, it's not an infinity bow. I must have just found another arrow. Okay, well, let's first let's go look at the portal, and I'm gonna take down its coordinates. And actually, some of you guys may yell at me for this, but I'm just gonna get rid of this silverfish thing. I can't think of. Ooh, and we've only got one Eye of Ender in here. I can't think of any good reason for really using silverfish for anything. The only thing I've ever seen people use silverfish for is like trying to create some kind of auto mining thing, but it's such a pain to get something like that together from what I've seen that it's just not worth it. So to make this place safe, I'm just going to get rid of it. And I can't think of any time where I'm going to regret that. Alright, so here we are. We found the end portal. What I want to do is let's get up to the surface again. I want to create a nice entryway into this. Let's do it right here. Let's dig up. I'm gonna do a 3x3. Let's get a nice, good entryway here. We'll build something cool on the surface to indicate where we're at. Another thing I'm thinking, you know, I'm all over the place this episode. I'm sorry, partially because I've had to cut for such a long period of time. Another thing I'd like to do, if you know, I'd like to get into collaborating with some people on stuff. One of the ideas that I have for doing some collaborate. Ooh, found another cave with some water. around here for a second. There we go. So another idea I had was I'd like to, you know, a lot of people on this channel, and maybe none of you guys who are watching, but a lot of my viewers are Pokemon fans. Some more Fortress over there. So with a lot of my viewers being Pokemon fans, one thing I've been thinking about is potentially doing a collaborative series. Am I out of torches again already? Let me make some more. Doing a collaboration series with some people, and doing maybe a Pixelmon, which is a mod for Minecraft that turns it into Pokemon. And there's lots of servers out there that run the Pixelmon mod. And I've played on some of those before. They're really cool. There's a recent Pixelmon mod update where they added even more Pokemon. They've got like all the starters available now and stuff, which is even cooler than before. So I've been wanting to get back into that, do a little bit of playing of that, and I thought, well, maybe we'll do a Pixelmon series, combine some of my interests here on the channel. But yeah, I'm kind of just, it's kind of up in the air at this point. Might do an adventure map, might get on a SMP server with some people, if I can find some cool people to do that with. But yeah, so I guess if you guys have some suggestions on what you'd like to see, I'd love to hear from you guys. We don't get a ton of people watching these videos, so I don't know how much community involvement to really expect, but I'm thinking if I can get into some of this other kind of stuff we're talking about here, that it might be a little bit easier to get people engaged with it. Yep, I guess that. Oh, a nice little iron vein here. So yeah, that's what's coming up with Minecraft probably in a couple of episodes. Probably I've got a couple more building projects I'd like to do before I wrap this in this world. So we probably won't be jumping right into the end portal here. I don't think we're ready for that anyway. I've still got to do some PvP work and get some preparations in place for that. One thing I need to do for sure is get my food situation under control. I've got a decent amount of food right now, but if I'm going to have a long, prolonged battle with the Ender Dragon, I want to make sure I've got a decent supply of food. So I've got an idea for that. Another one of my unique creations that maybe you guys will enjoy. But yeah. So anyway, I guess we found the end portal. Didn't get to go as far out. I'm trying to get to the surface here so I can show you guys where we ended up. Ooh, and we're here. Perfect. Are we underwater still? Yeah, kind of underwater. We'll fix that though. So here's the village. Let me kind of over by the swamp. I'm actually gonna pillar up a little bit here. Make sure I can find this place again. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. There we go. So that's the village that we could see from the last place we were at. I think we were on the other side of it though. So I don't know if, you know, I'd heard on the Minecraft stuff that like they were worried about witches, witch spawnings and things like that with because like Jenny B was going to be making a witch hut spawner thing. There was some other guys who were doing Doc had his witch thing, and so I'd heard some talk there. Ooh, no, about potentially the 1.7, right? 1.7 update that it potentially was screwing up where those things were being spawned. So I don't know if because we updated from 1.6 to 1.7 that it kind of screwed things up, and now I don't remember where we... I feel like it was over here somewhere. So I don't know if it had something to do with this world starting in 1.6 and then going to 1.7. I wouldn't have thought that it would, because I waited until the official releases came out, and I thought that, you know, there was some initial concern with that, but that they had patched it so that it wouldn't do what people... Oh my gosh. That was bad. Why is there a giant hole here? What? Yikes! Anyway, I am gonna be in trouble here probably. So why don't we call it a day? I was gonna try and show you where we are, but you guys have a general idea. It got us close, but not close enough that I was gonna find it on my own, just digging around. I mean, it was probably a good 100 blocks away or so from where the Ender Eye was indicating. Oh my gosh. Is this even the same village? I would think so, but... Oh, I think I'm going... I think I need to go this way. Oh, in fact, I think I'm really close. Is this where I originally started digging? Oh, wow. So I guess it did end up being closer. Maybe I don't know. I must have just missed it. I don't know. Because it was indicating in the middle of this pool here. Not over here at all. Oh well. We found it. We were close enough that we were able to see it with a little bit of magic. And we are now all set to when we are prepared to go on and take on the Ender Dragon. So that's exciting. And we will certainly be getting to that soon. I would think a couple of episodes. Got a couple more build projects, a couple of more things I want to do to get prepared for the Ender Dragon. And then we'll do a kind of a grand finale here. I actually want to test. I want to go into one of my creative worlds and test something out. I want to see if I can pit the Wither against the Ender Dragon, and see if that's something we can do. See if that'll help us, or if they'll ignore each other and both try and kill me. So I'm going to play around with that. If it ends up being entertaining, maybe I'll record it. But we are going to die here. And that would be hilarious, but done enough of that on camera, so sorry about that. I'm going to call it a day. We are good on time. Probably too good on time at this point, so I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you have any thoughts on what we should be doing with this series once we're done with the Ender Dragon. Is there any villagers in here? No, there is not. Oh, little bugger. Looks like all my villagers are potentially dead. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think going forward on this series. If you've got any ideas for me. And if not, I will kind of just see where the cards fall, if I can find some people to collaborate with on some series or something like that. If you're a YouTuber who does Minecraft stuff and you happen to be watching these videos and you feel like you'd like to do a collaboration with either Pixelmon or some other sort of thing, let me know. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.